Hey, what is going on, you guys? Go619 here, and today what I'm bringing you guys is a Pytac Loophole DNA Bomb playing some hardpoint on Terrace. I go 62-5 in this gameplay, so hopefully you all will enjoy the gameplay in the background for you guys to watch. So in today's video, I'm going to go over what things you hate about Advanced Warfare, and after I do this video about a week later, probably next Thursday, I'm going to do a video about what things you like about Advanced Warfare. And the reason why I'm making this video is just because Advanced Warfare is coming to a close pretty soon here in November. As well, the Black Ops 3 hype trains is just keep on going on and on, because Black Ops 3, the beta for BO3, is going to be coming out next month in August, which is pretty insane. And I just want to go over things about Advanced Warfare that we all dislike. And I'm going to name some things that I dislike in this video, and if you guys want to go ahead and put down a list of things you dislike about AW, I would love to see, because that's one of the reasons why I'm making this video, just because I want to see what you guys are going to say, because that's one of the things I'm most interested in. So like, you can go ahead and comment down below right now, or maybe after this video, what things you hate about Advanced Warfare. And then next week, like I said, I'm going to make a video about, well, what things do you love about Advanced Warfare. So for myself, let's go ahead and get started about the things that I dislike about Advanced Warfare. So these are going to be in order. Number 9, it goes to the player count, and with the player count, they of course don't show the player count at all. And with BO2, with Ghost, they show their player count, and with Advanced Warfare, we don't know at all how many people are online. I wish we could tell, but no one can at all except for the developers themselves. Only they could tell who's online, who's not, and stuff. And I'm very curious on how many people per day are on Advanced Warfare, because sometimes I can't find any matches. I'm not sure if that's skill-based matchmaking, because I have a high KD, have a 2.63 KD. I'm not sure it's because of that, because I can't find matches, or I don't know what it is, because I really want to know like how many people are playing Dom, how many people are playing Uplink, how many people are playing Capture the Flag, Team Deathmatch, Mosh Pit, and just so on and so forth. You know, just that would be nice. It's always nice just seeing how many people are online. That's nice to see. In Advanced Warfare, they didn't do that at all, and that's one thing I dislike about the game. They did not show their player count, and I'm pretty sure you guys could all agree with me on that. The player count, you know, there's either like nobody playing the game, and plus you can't even see it. So that's one thing that I definitely dislike about Advanced Warfare. So the next thing is the extra procedures they added in, and just when you thought that you've reached maximum level Master Procedure in Advanced Warfare, well, you haven't. There's another 15 more procedures to go to reach Grandmaster, and that is the maximum level. And for some people, that's a big pain, just because you may be still 4th Prestige right now, you may be still 10th Prestige trying to get to Grandmaster. And honestly, I just wish that there wasn't like an extra 15 procedures. Like, I'm fine with just 15 or 10. Like, 15 is a fine number for me. I don't really care for 15 procedures in the game, but 30. Man, like, I wish they never added in procedures, just because when they added in the procedures, like, I felt like I wasn't accomplished just because I wasn't the maximum levels. That's why I prestige to the Grandmasters, and I'm pretty sure you guys feel the same way too. Maybe you're like Master Prestige. Maybe you were Master Prestige, and then you feel like, oh wow, this game still has like what, 6 months left into Black Ops 3. I should just go ahead and prestige, And the weapons you get from prestiging in the Masters, they're not even that good. There's only probably like 3 or 4 weapons that are just great out of the 15 you get, out of the 16 you get, because you get the RP, of course, once you get the Grandmaster Prestige. But like, I wish they would have gave you more if you prestige to the Masters, something better than just those elite weapons. I don't know, but that's just one thing that I dislike about AW, the extra prestiges that they did add in. So the next thing is the futuristic setting, and the reason why I don't like this is just because having a futuristic setting in Call of Duty just loses the simplicity. And the reason why I'm saying this is because, since it's the future, of course, we don't know what's going to happen. Just any developer, same with movies as well, like any just movie director, any developers and stuff, they can make up anything that's going to happen in the future. They can make up a whole entire setting of a world of flying cars, of a world of flying exosuits like Advanced Warfare, and that just loses its simplicity just because there's so much imagination and stuff. And if you do like a modern Call of Duty game or a World War Call of Duty game, that's simple just because that actually happened in the past, and that's actually a thing. But that's just me though. I just prefer modern Call of Duty games over futuristic Call of Duty games, and that's pretty much one of the things I dislike about Advanced Warfare. So the next thing is the score streak system, and I've seen people in Advanced Warfare going negative on the enemy team, going 8 and 15, 8 and 20, 10 and 12, they're just all going negative on the enemy team, and then like, all of a sudden you hear enemy bombing run incoming, enemy warbird incoming, system hack, enemy exosuits have been disabled, and then I'm over here like, wait, what? How? You're going negative? That happens all the time. That happens all the time to me and my friends, and I'm not a big fan of that at all. You can get score streaks super easy in this game. You can be going negative, get a system hack with disable exo, get a bombing run, get a warbird with defender or aggressor on it. Like, oh my gosh, I honestly not a big fan of that at all. I might just make a video about score streaks versus kill streaks, just because that's a whole another topic. But that's one thing I definitely dislike about AW, just how easy you can get score streaks. So the next thing, it is the DNA bomb. Like, I don't dislike the DNA. I love getting DNA bombs, but one thing I hate about it is that it's a 30 kill streak. And that just bothers me so much, just because in this game I've gotten 243 brutal medals. That's of course 243 25 kill streaks. And if this is Call of Duty Ghosts, I would have gotten 243 chem strikes right now in Advanced Warfare, but no, it's switched to 30 kill streak, and I hate that so much. I absolutely hate it being at 30. I wish it was at a 25, and if it was at a 25, I would have gotten more than 240 plus DNA bombs, man. But no, of course it's at a 30. I just hate that's one thing. It's a very tiny thing, but that's just one thing that it just gets to me, because I definitely die on 25s, 28s, 29s, even. So that's one thing I dislike. The next thing, it is weapon variants, and earning the weapon variants out of the supply drops is cool, it's fun, you know, it's all fun just because you don't know what you're gonna get. You're probably looking for that speakeasy, you're looking for that obsidian sea, you're looking for that insanity and stuff. It's fun to get those, you know, out of the supply drops, but when it comes down to actually playing the game and going to go up against people that have better weapons than you, it's honestly not fun at all, because you have the bow, most overused gun in this game. Just you have the obsidian seed, that just makes it even worse. You have the speakeasy, that just makes it worse as well. And man, you have guns that are literally better than yours. You have the Goliath, better than the MP11. You have the Insanity, better than the HBR. You have the Hole Puncher, which is of course much better than the ARX. So, man, I could just make a whole entire video talking about this, but that's just one thing I dislike, the weapon variants. You have guns that are literally better than yours. So the next thing is the lag compensation, and this Call of Duty probably has the worst, just because I die behind walls more of the times than I do in Ghost, more of the times than I do in BO2. This game, I die behind walls pretty much every time I play the game, and that's always happened. It's not just because, oh, I'm thinking I die behind walls. It's not because I'm lagging. It's just because it's just the game. I'm dying behind walls. I'm literally behind a wall, and I'm still getting shot at. I'm pretty sure you guys can relate to me on this, just because my friends definitely can relate to me on this, just because we all die behind walls every game we go into. You know, it's just absolutely absurd how it happens, and this game probably has to have the worst lag compensation of every Call of Duty game. But that is number 3. Number 2, it is skill-based matchmaking. Man, a lot of people have mixed feelings for this, but for me, it's the worst. I have a 2.63 kill-death ratio, and you know, some lobbies I get into are very great. Some lobbies are very bad with red clan tags and full parties and stuff. You know, I occasionally get those good lobbies. You know, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And the skill-based matchmaking definitely takes the fun out of Call of Duty, and I wish they never brought it in this game. And it definitely killed the vibe for many people, because a lot of people definitely have to buy god accounts just because they have the skill-based matchmaking. People have to reverse boost as well, and oh man, they should have took it out. Man, they should have took it out. They should have. But I'm glad with BO3 that there's not going to be skill-based matchmaking, which is very great. I'm excited for that. But that's number 2, skill-based matchmaking. The last thing is what I hate the most about Advanced Warfare, and it is the gun variety. Every game you go into, there's going to be bows and ASM1s, and it's not fun at all getting killed by those guns every single time. And Sledgehammer has nerfed them many times, and people still use them. Now it's pretty much late. It's too late to nerf any guns in the game, or just balance any of the guns at all, just because it's too late in the life cycle to do anything, pretty much. Well, you know, I guess it's not, just because Sledgehammer has been adding in new like customization gear, new legendary samurai, new guns. So I don't know about that, maybe, but who knows, but I haven't used the Battle Ray SM1 since May, and I've noticed that there's so many guns that are very underrated in this game. Like, people just don't know because all they use is the Battle and SM1, and that's just the last final thing that I dislike about AW. And usually with my channel, I'm not very negative. I'm always a positive person, you know, in general. I'm never negative at all, but today I just wanted to go over things that I dislike about AW just because I wanted to see what you guys would think about AW as well. So make sure you comment down below what things you dislike about Advanced Warfare. I would love to see what you guys would say. So that was the video, and I'm Ghost619, and I'm out of here. Peace out, guys.